Chichi has been trying something different with his strikers. He's been putting them out wide on the right to allow Roberto Firmino to come in and not right. That they've looked very strong going forward. So it's a little tactical tweak that Chichi has been deploying the last couple of friendlies.
And we are underway. The man in black, Mohamed Taki Al Jafari, the 32-year-old from Singapore, a FIFA referee since the age of 25. I'm Phil Shane alongside George D. Metellus, and we are glad you have joined us in early morning, but it is across the globe heading towards the dead of night. 8 o'clock kickoff in Singapore. And George, sweet touch from Koulibaly. Not that long ago, thought to be 11.
It's like the great Argentine coach Menotti once said, just put him out on the pitch and let him play. Don't worry too much about formation. When you have talented players like Brazil, just put them out there. They're smart enough to figure it out.
Flipping it forward. Gabi Jesus take here early. First chance truly for Senegal in the attacking zone. Over to Idrissa Gana Gueye. Tries to split, but reaching in Gabi Jesus on some defense. One back in the midfield. Jesus again. But it's Gueye on the loose ball. Ismaila Sarr trying to make something of it, and Casemiro snuffs out the chance.
Oh, we're seeing for Senegal.
And they do it in Singapore.
Senegal, a squad that's, as you mentioned, last 10-15 years consistently qualifying for the World Cup, obviously getting to the Africa Cup of Nations final as well.
And Coutinho, little chip, and it's passed off for Firmino, and he lifts it over Gomes and into the back of the net. Beautiful build-up for Brazil. And Roberto Firmino, not known for scoring himself. A
ball there by Brazil.
Well, an early goal on an...
There's no one really like him for Real Madrid and for Brazil.
Good pressure. Mane doing some defensive work. Kouyaté rolling it back. And here
Senegal. Diatta definitely going in through Arthur. Sadio Mane on a couple of occasions here. He's had some back heel, some sweet touches.
Strong run down the flank for Alexandro. Sane in to the middle again from the Juve back. Swept off the boot of Gabi Jesus. Dani Alves with a caress shot. Knocked down by Firmino and a slide tackle in the box.
I think that was a no-look pass.
The silverware yet. Runners-up in the AFCON 2019 and going back to 2002.
You figure it's coming. This is a team that's too talented. There's so much talent in attack, defense, midfield.
Mane into the middle, slots across, trying to keep it alive was Diadju, but his tackle goes wide. One back on the flank by Gassama, getting it down the line, tries to swing it in, deflected, but Arthur there to sweep it away.
And lucky for Senegal, but still Gassama brilliantly running into that space. Diadju getting it to him, and then now Senegal just, when they have possession, they're so worried about the Brazil.
Blasted just over the crossbar from distance.
Yeah, they're worried about
a dry run for Neymar in recent years because of the injuries. But Gabi Jesus has some work to do to catch up. Down goes Casemiro, and he brings down Ismaila Sarr. And a bit fortunate not to go in the book.
Yeah, it's a quick turn by Ismaila Sarr.
And that one just a little off. Good look at Ederson, the 26-year-old. Battling Allison. This time.
That pass a little too heavy, a little too much weight on that pass, but still the brilliant football, the vision there by Coutinho and Neymar to connect. And that time Gomes did the right thing, attack the ball in the area.
Now Mane attacking the 36-year-old Alves. Overlap from Diatta, but rolls wide on the defensive touch for the injuries affected him. Maybe as good as Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi rolled in one.
Absolutely.
Into the area. It's threaded across. Neymar sees it stripped away by the big man.
Everything Messi and Ronaldo can do, or phenomenal Ronaldo could do, and as you mentioned, probably as well or even better.
And even after the injuries, turned himself into one of the best goal scorers on the planet. Sliding to the inside, Diédhiou. The trailing run, Mane. A little stutter step, blasts it into Ederson, who can only parry it away. No one there.
Got into the area and took a great shot there. Sadio Mane, definitely a top 5 player in this world.
Fergay peeling away to stay on side. Mane delivers into the middle and not quite able to get on top of it. Sarr. Neymar
wants to get involved, so he's going to bring it into the middle here, try to make things happen.
Mane. Long crossfield switch. Sarr. Gassama making the overlap. The cross coming early, though.
Something can be done on the right side of their attack.
Loose inside the 18. Shot right to Ederson. Ismaila Sarr denied. Appeals for the foul inside.
Ball comes into the area to attack it before a Brazilian player can get a touch onto it. But that all started with a sweet little back heel in the midfield, into the midfield circle by Casemiro to Neymar. And Ismaila Sarr nutmegs Casemiro, but they whistle a foul against him. I don't understand it.
Jesus, wrong-footing Kohli, back to the spot, but the long legs of Koulibaly in the way. Now Mane. Final minute of regulation, and he tries to get around the 36-year-old, but Marquinhos to the inside, cuts inside, run over, and a penalty is called. Marquinhos got caught on the wrong side, and Sadio Mane. Closing in on history, would be his 20th, but they're going to give it a chance to the youngster Diédhiou, and he makes no mistake. Powering it into the corner past the diving Ederson, just his second goal.
So I don't know if that was on his mind, but that was certainly something that I'm sure that a lot of people that follow Senegalese football were.
Regardless, the big man up front from Bristol City making no mistake. Mane earns the penalty. Diédhiou converts it. We're tied at 1. Is there another goal into the middle? Neymar!
Credit to Gomes once again, coming off of his line at the right time, shutting down the angle to make another big save.
Kamada Diédhiou rolling the ball back, and Newman, if I remember, in the States. Now, normally he's the one working on all of the computer data to try and spot some of the years. Lifted by Ganagay, headed away at the top of the 18.
When it comes to football, being a manager, Chiche has always been progressive.
Oh, good ball across. Neymar onside, but cut out at the last moment. Ismaila Sarr coming back.
But they kept Chiche, which was the right thing to do. Got them to Copa America. He's the best Brazilian manager available. No one else that I can think of off the top of my head can replace him. So they did the right thing, keeping him on. Rewarded the Copa America.
Driving it in, but back to his goal line, Alfred Gomes. A rather optimistic try for midfield.
And I still think that if they had finished their chances against Belgium, they would have gone to the World Cup final.
Mane, overlap from Diatta. Into the middle for Ganagay. Trying to force it, but that hesitation allowed Archer to get in the way. Neymar and Coutinho. Again, 100th game for Neymar. And he threads the needle with the camel on top, finding Coutinho. Slotted forward, flag down. Jesus with the outside of the boot. The ball rolls wide.
Defensive half, No one tracks Coutinho. He gave it to Neymar, then burst forward, and then a ton of space. No one from Senegal tracked him.
Rip it off of Firmino. A lot of people surprised when PSG went out to get him from Everton, but you look at the stats, and understandably, Kante getting a lot of attention, but here's Mane drawing the spotlight. Still 3 defenders in his way, and he's nipped at the heels and draws the different comparison.
Yeah.
We've seen Ghana here today. Gana Gueye getting forward involved in the attack as well. Approaching the hour mark, the 20-year-old Crepin curling ball just missed the head of Sarr, headed clear by Casemiro, and the rebound shot screams high. 1-on-1, but the foul as they couldn't break through. And another yellow card. This one against Sane. Again, notice attackers not allowed to actually be in the wall anymore. So Marquinhos just in front. A wall in front of a wall. And they'll probably peel away as Neymar looking for goal, and he sends it onto the roof. Neymar, Everton, and Richarlison. So maybe a 4-2-4.
Yeah.
Back to the old days of Brazilian football.
Yeah.
About 10 yards from the sideline, drives it across. Can't get it past that near post, though. He'll reclaim the loose ball. Gassama into the 18, headed back across for Mane. Here the screaming going on as Senegal retreat.
Remember Chichi using these games just as kind of experimentation.
Slotted into the middle, but too much for Richarlison. Gomes again, quick off his line in this match, starting in the first half more defensively. Tracking it down, Diallo. Into the middle, Diatta lays it back. Now wide for Sarr. Top of the box, driven to the corner. And a nice stop by Ederson. Was that Njai?
We mentioned Chichi that he didn't get fired after the World Cup. Good on Senegal that they didn't let go of Cissé.
Oh, that was what the cheer was for. The first save.
Will deserve a victory here, regardless of what the scoreline is.
Lifted into the middle, settling, shooting, deflected up and over. Well, it looked like it was a deflection, but referee saying no. Neymar coming close. Way.
Oh,
comes off the heel.
Yeah, it should be a corner kick for Brazil.
Now Brazil getting it back. Richarlison tried to curl it around the 6'5" Gomes. Just a little too much curl.
Ball. Look at this touch here in the space for Richarlison. When Neymar plays quickly, gets quick passes, and doesn't hold the ball too long, he's magnificent. But when he holds the ball too long, sometimes.
Of 2014, a 5-year drought for the Selecção. Neymar, 90th minute, steps, strikes, and caught on the goal line by Alfred Gomis.
And this time there was no. This is a well-taken free kick by Neymar. Gomis reads it, sees it all the way.
5 minutes of stoppage time to be added. Laid into the middle and lunging across. It was Salif Sane using all of his 6'5". This will be an in-swinger. Not a lot of corners in this match. In fact, this is the first for Brazil. Nodded down Casemiro, but right to Sarr, who clears it away. Takes a little.
He's a
World Cup qualifying in Qatar 2022. Football never stops. Neither does Diallo. Wide for Thiaw. Two Ligue 1-based attackers. Well, into the 96th minute, Senegal playing it along, and that is going to do it. The final whistle from Al Jafari. 1-1 the final. Brazil